Hey Ryan, come in.
Ryan!
Hi guys.
Say hi to the camera.
Hi!
No, come in.
Hi!
Hey, this is Ryan.
Oh yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, namaste, vanakkam to the House of Vedi, the fiercest mother on the internet. Today I'm with two Asians. Yeah, we got it. We got it going on. This is not my house, as you can see. We are not in the House of Vedi, but we are in a division of the House of Vedi, sort of. This is Yasmin and Ayesha's house. Yeah, you've seen Yasmin already, and this is Ayesha, one of Yasmin's friends from uni, and I'm up visiting Yasmin because it's her birthday, sort of. Sort of. Her birthday's actually on the 31st of March, but...
I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I never remember birthdays. Yeah, so her birthday's actually on the 31st of March, but I've come up to Costa to celebrate with her now. YOLO.
And the mother will be yellow.
I was waiting for that. I was literally waiting for that. As you can see, we are all of shit colour, brown.
Oh my god. Oh right. Thanks. Oh my god.
But we're all brown.
Is it because I was brown?
It is literally, isn't it?
Yeah, so we are all of South Asian descent. Tell you what, why don't you explain where we're all from?
Okay, so my mum is from Sri Lanka and my dad is English and Greek, and then that makes me half Sri Lankan, a quarter English and a quarter Greek.
My parents are Kenyan, so that makes me partly Kenyan, obviously. But then my great-great-grandparents are of Indian descent from somewhere. I don't know whereabouts in India, but India somewhere.
I am Indian and Bangladeshi technically, but that's because of that division thing. Now, I have that problem as well.
Yeah,
so I have that problem because, you know, wars happened and shit. Actually, at the end of the day, we're all humans, so it don't actually matter. Borders are man-made. Did you know the only man-made border you can see in the world is the one between India and Pakistan?
Oh yeah, I read that, yeah.
It was so. Oh yeah. It's so nice. Everyone gets killed.
Everyone does.
Everyone dies.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it? They've got little like guards and everything. And
Yeah, it's lit up at night.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah. That's where we're all from. We're actually all born and brought up in the UK. So, like, I class myself as British.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah.
Yeah. You all got British passports, right?
Yeah.
Well, you don't.
I'm illegal.
Illegal.
I came on a truck.
Go away.
Well, I'm part English anyway, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true. The white people are all
Those white people are so strange.
I know, right?
They don't eat with their hands, they eat with knife and fork.
Yeah.
There's so much racism going on.
And today we're going to talk about being Asian. Right, can I just say one thing? On YouTube, I typed in being Asian, Asian tag, all that kind of thing. And it came up with videos of people who are like Chinese or Japanese or Korean or Thai or something like that. And it never comes up with anything of South Asia. We're in Asia too. So this may be the first time it's happening. Wow. We can make the Asian tag and make it trend on YouTube.
Watch out, someone comments in the comment box and
Say
say,
there's already a hashtag
just...
No, I'm the first. Right. Who has the issue of when your friends come around and your parents try to force feed them?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Eat some more, eat some more.
All the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they get so offended.
If they don't eat that.
I remember this happened with me with Alison once. Like, she came over and my mum was trying to get her to eat and she was like, how do I tell your mum that I've already eaten dinner?
How do I tell your mum that I've already eaten dinner? You don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
Just eat.
Yeah, you just eat.
You just
the,
eat.
the person will cry. On the subject of food and parents. So, they'll give you a plate of food and come on, eat some, eat it all, eat it all. Can't waste anything. And then, 2 hours later, you're getting fat.
My friend said that, my mum does it often. She goes, no, just eat some more. Go and eat some more. I'm like, Mum, like, stop feeding me, stop feeding me. She goes, no, you need some more. You need some more. She'll feed me rather than feed herself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, she was kind of cute.
Yeah, that is cute.
My mum just sort of goes, you sure you want seconds?
And you just go, oh!
Isn't it horrible?
Yeah. They try and make me look like a whale, and then when I look like a whale, I shouldn't be a whale anymore.
What a painful analogy. And right, when I went out to India, like they're obsessed with, they're called mithais. They're like the Indian sweets, and they're made out of fat and more fat and fat.
And loads of sugar.
Yeah, and loads of sugar.
Loads of sugar.
Hell of shit. Loads of sugar.
Sugar.
And they bought them like every single day, and like they'd have them on the table, and if you didn't eat them, they would get so pissed off. So every single day, I was having loads of these. They were just like, "You're going to be healthy, big boy," you know, slapping my stomach. Healthy, big boy. And are you serious? This is, number one, this is hugely embarrassing. And number two, this is not healthy. This is called diabetes.
Yeah, diabetes.
This is called diabetes. And then, a couple of hours later, my aunt comes up to me saying, "It's good that you like to eat, but if you eat too much, everything will get lost." She was talking about my stomach covering my penis.
I love it. That's hilarious.
That's what she was talking about. My stomach
Everything will get lost.
covering my penis. Everything will get lost. Asian girls in the UK, right? No, you two are Asian girls in the UK, but you're not like these girls. The girls who have like all the perfect curly hair with that band and that little fringe, and they put blonde highlights in their hair, and they talk like this, and they got their phones in it, and they talk about Phoenicia, and she ain't like replied to my text yet on my Facebook, innit?
What, like Kaisha?
Yeah, like my friend Kaisha kissed my boy Arjun. She kissed my boy Arjun. I'm not talking to her face. I'm gonna block her on Facebook, innit? Why are you still talking to her on Facebook? You know exactly.
Yeah,
what I'm talking
yeah,
about, right?
yeah.
There were those girls out there. I'm just like, you don't need to talk like that. And the boys, alright, alright, what's going on? But as soon as they go in front of their parents, yes, mummy G. Yeah. Yes, thanks, mum. Yeah, I'll go do my work in it.
Oh, do you know what I love in like Asian culture? How everyone is uncle or auntie. I don't even know half of like half of these people might not even be related to me, but I think they're my aunt or my uncle, but they're probably not.
I have more uncles and aunties who are not blood related to me than who actually are. Do you think I'm joking? I kid you not.
No, yeah, Ayesha's got a very small family for an Asian family.
Very small.
This is a bad Asian family. Bad. You didn't breed enough.
They didn't do it right.
Yeah. Literally. You didn't do it right. Where were you doing it?
I didn't.
I don't see nothing wrong.
Above the ground.
Whoa.
Oh.
Where did this go?
He hasn't started it. You know it's going to turn that way.
Hey, I'm not that bad.
Oh my gosh, right. We've all been at uni. You guys are at uni. They give you home cooked food.
Our freezer is basically just full of mine and Ayesha's food.
It's all Indian food.
And then every time, we'll come back from a holiday and they'll give us more. And we have to struggle to fit it all
literally,
in. Like I'm
it
literally
in.
just like it's like Tetris. Like
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Fit it in.
And then you go back home and they complain that you can't cook.
Oh no, but I get the so you'll cook something and you're like, all right, yeah. So and then mum will be like, oh, but it's not enough salt in this. Why you put that masala in there?
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, but mum, just appreciate the food. She goes, I'm not criticising it. I'm just telling you for next time.
I'm not criticising it. I'm just telling you for next time.
I've got a good one. I've got a really good one. Plastic covering. Plastic covering on TV remotes, tables, chairs.
Sofas! Freaking Right, okay, I'm really
I used to have it everywhere, but we've stopped now.
We don't. It's mainly the older generation and
Yeah. I mean, my nan, she's actually really good. She won't do that kind of plastic covering thing. But I've been around to people's houses.
Yeah. And we used to try to sit down on the thing, and it's just like.
I'm like, this is not comfortable.
No.
This is. And I asked someone once, why do you have all the plastic covering on all of your furniture and everything? Resale value.
Oh my God.
Resale value. And I was just like, wow, you are the epitome of cheap Indians.
Yeah.
You are.
That is.
I literally just couldn't believe it. Resale value.
We used to have it everywhere, but then slowly, me and Jamie started taking it off of things just to see, like one by one, just see if Mum would notice. And after I started to notice, we were just like, yeah, let's see, life's a lot better without.
Life is better without it.
Well, the thing is, when you have plastic covering on remotes, how do you?
It's awful, isn't it? It's not. You can't do. It's hard.
Yeah.
No. It makes life a pain.
Yeah, it really does. And it just looks awful. It looks like you're always gonna move.
Yeah.
So we're always moving. Oh come on, there's got to be loads of other Asian things.
Cleanliness. Like literally, oh my god, I kid you not, my mum carries around Dettol wipes in a handbag. No, you think she actually.
No, I believe you.
And then, like, so we'll go to the restaurant, right? Okay, so we sat there, and they like not like, so the cutlery's set out and everything. You've got your glasses. Mum will sit there with a tissue, and she'll wipe each and every cutlery piece and the glass before she uses it. And so you go to a hotel, right? She will like, oh, like we went to some hotel one time. She's like, oh yeah, I'll have a couple. I said, Mum was like, I'll make tea. She's like, yeah, make tea. She boiled the kettle, took the water out of the kettle, reboiled the kettle, poured boiling water into the cups, swished it around, and then she was ready to make tea. I kid you not. And then before she had a bath, got the Dettol wipes out, cleaned the bath down, and then had a bath.
I can see it all happening.
But I do that now. Like
yeah.
in my uni bag, I have a clip-in hand sanitizer, and everywhere I go, hand sanitizer.
Well, thing is, last night when we went to Nando's, me and Ayesha, without even thinking about it, we just started cleaning our cutlery.
I was like, oh my god, we turned into our mothers.
Yeah, the thing is, they did it, and they made me and Ryan feel bad, so me and Ryan had to sit there and do it too.
Cleaning cutlery in Nando's.
And the cleanliness thing, my nan's so bad. She's such a gossip.
No, my nan is too.
I love her, but she's such a gossip.
She knows everything before everybody else does.
Yeah.
Can I say that is another thing, like Asian families, like if something happens in an Asian family,
everyone knows. Everyone, there are no secrets.
No secrets whatsoever. Like, me and my mum try not to get involved in the gossip as much as possible, like, whatever. But the thing that my nan gossips about and like bitches about when we get back home from somewhere is how clean somewhere is. She will work. So my nan came back from someone's house,
you.
And the whole place is so clean. Tip top. She says tip top. Absolutely wonderful. I like her. I like her a lot. And then we went to someone else's house. God, the whole place is so dirty. How can people live like that? Oh no, you should not be friends. You should not be friends. It's dirty.
The funny thing is, I'm imagining your nan saying it, and you're like pretty much just on point.
Exactly say it. Like, obviously in Bengali, but still. And then her brother is exactly the same. When I went to India, we were having a talk. He came to England a few years ago. We were having a talk about stuff he did when he was here and places that he visited. And he was comparing people's house by cleanliness. That's what he was doing. He was sitting there and saying, oh yeah, when we went to so-and-so's house, it was really, really clean. But then as soon as we went to this person's house, oh my god, it was filthy. I was like, why are you comparing someone to their cleanliness?
Yeah.
They're people.
Yeah.
Like, just because someone's clean doesn't mean they're a good person. Actually, it probably means they're OCD and you want to stay well away. Image is such a big thing in Asian culture. It's annoying. It's really, really annoying.
I don't like it.
Do you know what I get a lot? They come up to me and say, oh, so what are you doing with it? Like some random person on the street who's Asian as well and who knows my family. Oh, so what are you doing now? What are you doing with your life? Oh, I'm an actor and a writer. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Not your hobby, No, that's what I work as. Oh, I see.
So you didn't get a degree in medicine?
No, wait. That's not the worst bit. So then that's over and I go home, whatever. A couple of hours later, my nan gets a call. I bumped into your grandson today. He tells me he's an actor. Is that a career? Will he make money? What about his children? What about his wife? No. And they judge me on the fact that I'm an actor. So do you. Your kids don't even talk to you anymore.
But that's the thing though, because they push them so much to do a degree in science or degree in maths that they don't want to do. They push their kids away and then their kids are like, they resent them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Exactly. The two people who are doing a science degree.
Yeah, but we were pushed into it.
I chose.
Yeah, okay, yeah, they chose science. Yeah, they chose science. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, honestly, like it happens all the time, and I see it in other people's families as well. When like the kids have to run away to do the career they want, to do a freaking career.
When someone in I quite like this. When someone in an Asian family dies. And then everyone will go to that house, like whatever you're doing, you'll drop whatever you're doing, you go straight there, you go to comfort the people. This doesn't happen in English families.
That's true.
I find that English families will come, like they'll wait, they'll give them a grace period or something like that. They'll wait a couple of days and then they'll maybe pop over or they'll phone or they'll send a card with sympathy, something like that. But with Asian families, they are there for you no matter what happens.
That is true.
That's true.
That is very true. I agree with that.
Yeah, that is very true. No
And
matter
I really like that.
Yeah.
No matter how bitchy anyone is,
they're always there. They're always there. And it's not even like your blood relatives. Like a lot of it with us as well. Like a lot of it was who were there when my grandparents first came over to England from Kenya when they moved for the first time, and they had people over here who were also from Kenya but they moved before, so that they knew each other and everything, but because you come into a new country and you don't know anybody, they kind of stuck together, and it's kind of that's how they develop their relationship. So that's why it's so many aunties and uncles who aren't really blood related, and then when something like a death happens in the family or something severe like that, and those were the people that have always been there, especially for us. I can vouch for that. Like they were the first ones there for us.
No, you're right. You're right.
It was like,
but then you've come to a really strange country, and you don't know anyone.
No, you don't.
And all your brothers and sisters, most of their brothers and sisters were back in India or Kenya or Sri Lanka or wherever. Like they were all over there. So you needed to make a family here, and that's what they did. So no matter how bitchy they are, and no matter like how much they bitch about each other and bitch about their kids and stuff like that, they are there as soon as it comes
family
to death or birth.
Yeah.
It's true. That's really sweet. Oh, that's sweet, guys.
On the sort of the same subject though, Asian weddings, man.
Oh,
Asian weddings.
Yeah, that is
No,
insane.
I roll my eyes because they're just too bloody long.
They are so long. But like in ours, there's like 3. You've got what, the mendi, the nikah, then you've got the actual wedding.
Yeah.
And it's just like, but it's not just a simple, you know, like the white weddings, you have like the day and then the evening and then it's done. Oh no, hell no, that doesn't start like that. No. Like the mendi starts early on, through the night, and then the nikah will have to be like a few days later, and you don't even have enough time to rest. Yeah. And then you've got to go into that, and then the actual wedding, and it's just all one. It just all rolls into one at that time.
The one that I went to, I think it lasted for about 3 or 4 weeks, like the whole celebration of it all. They did the haldi, which is where you put turmeric all over your body. Don't know why. The bride.
So I know why they do that.
What?
There's 2. I swear it's to do something with like the light and something, because it's a lot. Because haldi is quite pale yellow, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it kind of like lightens your skin naturally. Because if you think about it,
it does, doesn't it?
So and do you remember it's another Asian thing? Don't want to be dark.
Yeah.
Don't want to be dark.
Don't want to be dark. Yeah.
So
when they sit there and they talk about the bride and the groom.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're sat at home and they're talking about the wedding and stuff like that. They're talking about they won't talk about like the things that we will talk about, like the best man speech and the first dance and how cute that is. We'll talk about those kind of things. They talk about the food, how good it was, if there was enough. If there wasn't enough, they'll complain, lots and lots and lots. And then they'll talk about how they would have made it instead.
No.
And then they'll say the flowers were all dead, or something like that. And then they'll talk about the bride and the groom. If they're on the bride side of the family, they'll talk about the groom. If they're on the groom side of the family, they'll talk about the bride. And their families, right? And the respective families. I remember coming back from one wedding, my grandma just sat there and couldn't stop talking about the groom side of the family the groom's side of the family because they were South Asian and South Indian, and South Indian people are naturally darker.
Yeah, they are.
Right? But that's because you're closer to the
Yeah,
sun. Quite normal. And South Indians and North Indians have like things against each other. They will always have a thing against each other. They'll say, no, the table manners aren't very good.
Yeah.
No, they're a little bit dark, aren't they? They're a little bit dark. They always talk about how dark someone is. And then I remember one of my grandma's friends said, it's such a shame because the girl is so nice and white. And the kids, what will happen to them? And I'm just like... The battery died, so we don't remember where we left off, and I've had to charge this for ages. It's probably really dark right now as well. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we have to say about Asians for the time being. To be honest, this has just been a video of us laughing. Oh, pardon me. Oh god, that sausage is repeating on me.
Oh.
If you can think of any other Asian things that annoy you or that you've noticed, please let us know. Love you lots. See you soon. Bye. Oh, there's a camera and we're on the bed.